I think one of the biggest things I learned in terms of body language was that it was so profitable in terms of the business and being able to use the ability to read people's body language and gestures and nonverbal cues to actually make money and decide who can make you that money. And I think it's because of that that I want to make sure that I focus on making those eye contacts and not fidgeting with my hands as much as I do, and just ensuring that I'm always in that engaging position so that no matter who I talk to, I always look interested, and show that, I care. Because I've often been told that I come off as someone who, doesn't care or doesn't have that, I guess, doesn't perceive that I care, which has always kind of been hard to hear. And just making sure that no matter what, I always look approachable and friendly. Um, I learned that there's more to body language than just the way that you stand and how you do with your hands, but um, a lot of it has to do with just the way that you shift your weight and your body. It can be things as small as changing the way that you breathe. People can pick up on things like that, and I didn't realize how in depth it actually went. I think it was really hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that it's so important that no matter what, you're always focusing on yourself and presenting yourself in the best manner in terms of creating that engaging and positivity. You want to avoid like crossing your arms, crossing your feet, even the way that you the direction that you point your toes when you are facing someone that you're talking to. Whether you put your hands at your side, your front, or your back, like all those things have meaning. And one thing I definitely need to work on, which is hard when you're filming videos, but eye contact. In person, depending on the person, I'm really comfortable with making eye contact. I don't have a problem with it. Other times I really struggle. It's usually a day-to-day thing. And all of those things matter. And I think another big thing that has to do with body language is confidence. The more self-confidence you have, the better your body language is perceived. So you don't cross your arms, you don't disengage and pull away in terms of stepping back in conversation or stepping too far forward or stepping to the side. Your toes are always engaged, your hands are always engaged, eye contact, facial expressions, all those things. When you're confident, it's just there. And I didn't realize how important it is and how many people really look for it. I mean, I've always been told that yes, body language is important and nonverbal cues are important, but I really just didn't realize like how much it's actually used.